Well, good morning folks. Let's go for a walkabout in Singapore. No particular destination in mind. It's all very orderly here with crossing the street, so compared to some other places around. So we like a good footbridge, and there's a nice footbridge, and yeah, let's go and enjoy it. Just over there is Robertson Quay. So let's go for a little trundle over there, across the footbridge. So this is the Clarke Bridge, a very colourful footbridge. Might be due for a bit of a freshen up on the paint job, I think. little bit faded there with that legendary Singapore sun. I can tell you now it's not quite 11 a.m. but already the humidity is starting to kick in, and that's fine. I'm looking forward to it. You can see over there the Miramar. So I've stayed at the Miramar Hotel a few times, and very enjoyable. Cost you a couple of extra dollars to stay there. When I stayed there, every night there was a fantastic band playing in the lobby bar downstairs. So there you go. But you can see here you've got 4 Points by Sheraton, the Holiday Inn, the Quayside. So you know, a lot of hotels here right on the water, and you've got the you know, water taxi service or water transport service here at Havelock. So there you go. So you saw the little sign there, up to $3,000 if you get caught fishing. Now, a bit of a joke with Singapore. They say Singapore is a fine city. There's a bit of a pun because there are a lot of fines for a lot of things in Singapore. I'm fine with that. I am fine with it being a fine city. And it's a very fine day here in Robertson Quay in Singapore. And we've got some wildlife too. We've got a mammal, which is good to see. So yeah, nice schmicky restaurants here. Obviously be prime position to have your restaurant here right on the water in Robertson Quay. Let's continue with the walk. We like a good footbridge. We also like a good underpass. So let's go for an underpass here at the Clarke Quay Bridge on the Singapore River Walk. lovely and cool underneath the bridge here. A little bit of respite as there is a bite in the sun. Even though it's a little bit overcast, the humidity and the heat certainly, and I'm enjoying it, is picking up here in the Lion City, Singapore. If you look closely, you can see in the distance the rooftop to the Marina Bay Sands. And we look across that way. We're now heading towards Clarke Quay from Robertson Quay. So we're now at the Board Bridge. There's a nice grassy knoll over there. You got the Holiday Inn, and we're looking back towards Robertson Quay. So there's Clarke Quay. Let's go and explore. So these restaurants will open up later for some fine dining by the river. If you wish to partake. Hello, Mr. CCTV. So there you go. Cameras, they're everywhere. And I see another footbridge, so we better go for a walk along the footbridge. What a nice looking footbridge it is. Big and wide. Come out the other side here, and Clarke Quay Central over there. See the tops of the old buildings here, and the restaurants that are along this way as well. So yeah, let's continue with our journey on this side of the river. have a Merlion. Let's go and have a closer look at the Merlion. So there's the Merlion. Now apparently it's a hybrid animal, mermaid and lion. And of course that's a composite word composed of mermaid and lion. The logistics of a mermaid and a lion getting together, you can ponder that one for yourself. Of course mermaids aren't real and lions are. So there you go, the Merlion. Quite partial to the Merlion. I have a Merlion figurine at home in my house, yeah, I quite like the Merlion. And you know what, I'm not the only person who likes the Merlion. So yeah, I've been to some tourist traps in my time, and I like tourist traps. They're tourist traps for a reason, and you know, certainly Merlion Park, Singapore, is that. You would be in an extreme minority if you did not have a video phone here in this place. So yeah, hope you're enjoying it as much as me. The Merlion in the Merlion Park with Marina Bay Sands as your backdrop. Lovely. Marina Bay Sands. I've been up the top there. A bit of vertigo at the top of that Marina Bay Sands. It's an amazing building though. The wheel. We're out the front of the Fullerton Hotel, Riverside, Singapore. So there we have it. That's definitely the CBD. DBS, Merrill Lynch. So you got your CBD of Singapore just over there, and here as well. HSBC, and there's the Fullerton Hotel, the famous Fullerton Hotel. So we're standing in the shade here at Clarke Quay, and apparently Clarke Quay used to be the first sort of gateway into the city in the earlier times of Singapore, before there was such a thing as obviously Changi Airport, but this used to be the gateway into the city, and it's quite lovely and cool here under this little marquee here, and there we go. Beautiful breeze here. And it's very much enjoyable. So we're going to, oh, there's the Australian flag, that's nice. Let's go and have a drink. Let's have a cold drink as we continue the walk. Ice lemon tea, always a winner. Ice lemon tea, very nice and refreshing. You've already had a little sip, have one more sip more. Excellent. So it was a lovely ice lemon tea in there in the arcade, and just chock full of money changes everywhere, and people actually watching the boards, watching the currencies moving. So there you go, money changing is a big thing in Singapore, I can tell you. And there at the arcade, yeah, certainly chock-a-block. But for me, the ice lemon tea was a winner. let's keep moving. So there we have the Fullerton Hotel. A taxi driver once told me that this is where a lot of the VIPs stay. So visiting, you know, stars and politicians will stay at the Fullerton Hotel apparently. So there it is, the historic Fullerton Hotel. We like a good footbridge, so let's go across the footbridge here. We've arrived at Marina Bay Sands. It's a lovely breeze coming through now. It's just before 5 p.m. Just looking back towards the CBD, and yeah, beautiful breeze. A lot of folks are finishing work around this time, and it's been a very enjoyable walk all the way here. So I hope you enjoyed the walk as well.